If you send out email marketing to that of your subscribers, I've got a very, very important announcement for you. Hi, I'm David Morgan, one of your marketing madmen, and over these next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through that of a big, big announcement in the email marketing world. This is one of the biggest announcements since that of can spam, which I believe happened in the early 2000s, a number of years back. So I'll share with this really quickly with you. Recently, we ran a live poll with a number of security companies throughout the entire country. And what they shared with us is that 70% of them send out an email broadcast to that of their subscribers at least once per month, if not more frequently. And I would imagine email marketing is one of the most important marketing channels that's out there. And I'll share with you what this big announcement is. So starting February 1st, if you are not achieving or if you're not abiding by some of the new rules and regulations that have been put out by that of Google and Yahoo with that of their email, you may actually, your emails may land in that of spam or blacklisted or what have you. What's happening is that Google and Yahoo are requiring that we have a special type of email authentication through that of our domain records. And they also want to ensure that we have a specific technical requirements are met. So, by the way, if you happen to send out 5,000 emails or more, meaning if you've got a large database of 5,000 or more and you send out to that, there's actually more things that you have to do as well. So I'll share with you really quickly as to what you need to do. And actually at the end, I'm going to provide you with a link to an actual resource or a checklist that you can send to that of your IT or your marketing department to be able to help to make sure that you're in compliance, because you don't want to have any negative issues with that of your domain. You want to be able to get these emails out. So first of all, what we want to do for all senders, so this is regardless as to whether your database is as little as 100 or as many as 10,000 plus. What you'll need to do is for your marketing, your IT team, you want to make sure that you add a domain authentication for that of your email service and email marketing platform. With some of the email marketing platforms, like for example, with Constant Contact or MailChimp, some of these things are already handled for you, but you want to make sure that in fact, regardless as to who you're using, this is being proactively taken care of. Also, we want to make sure that in terms of spam, we want to make sure that your spam rate is below a 0.3%. So like, for example, this means that for every 1,000, you want to have, for every 1,000 sends that you send, you have less than 3 individuals that are marking spam. By the way, it's really important to make sure that you are not just generally broadcasting all of your subscribers. Especially keep in mind, if you've got a subscriber list that's prospects, and on the prospects you have residential and commercial. If you happen to have in your customer list the same thing with residential and commercial, you want to make sure that you're providing useful information and making sure that there's value that's received by that of the audience so that you keep your spam rate. There's a lot more into this, but that's not the purpose of today's video. Also, you want to make sure that you have a one-click unsubscribe link, so you don't want to make it very difficult for that of the subscriber to unsubscribe. Now, by the way, as I mentioned, if you happen to send more than 5,000 daily or emails in a particular day, there's additional domain authentication that's required as well. So we have a reference guide and we will include it here. So there'll be a QR code here that you can click through to download that of this resource guide. And what we're going to reference is let you know a little bit about how do we get marked as that of a bulk sender from that of Google. We'll talk about that of what the actual guidelines in great detail. A lot of this, by the way, is going to be a little technical. So once again, these will be things that you'll need to provide to that of your IT provider or to your marketing, to that of your marketing team to have them help fix this for you. And we want to make sure, also we'll share with you how to set up the email authentication. And then also like how we address this if you, like with a couple of the bigger email service providers like Constant Contact and MailChimp, and we have a reference as to how we address this with both of those. So once again, the big thing is do not not do anything about this. If you are sending out email now or in the very near future, get things set up right away. Once again, this resource guide that we're going to provide you will provide you with step-by-step instructions on that to make sure that you're in compliance and making sure that as you send emails out, they'll actually get to that of your intended resource. Keep in mind, marketing is all about all of these marketing channels together are a force multiplier, but email is a very, very important ingredient to this. So until next time, make it a great day and look forward to seeing you at an event soon.